If I just do athletes, what's going to set me apart? It's just going to be an athlete interviewing athletes. So I pivoted. I said, what if I do celebs? What if I do entertainers? What if I do rappers? What if I do influencers? And I started thinking, McDonald's didn't become McDonald's by just selling hamburgers. They sell chicken nuggets. They sell fish sandwiches. Yeah, they used to sell milkshakes, but that machine is broken all the time.
Many controversial ideas have been put forward about Oprah Winfrey, who is best known as the host of The Oprah Winfrey Show. Some say she has a lot of power in Hollywood because she is a Hollywood handler and can stop people's plans by using her large network of contacts. Among these charges are claims that she planned the downfall of some well-known people. Shannon Sharpe is a well-known example. He says that Oprah has canceled him and is behind attempts to hurt his career.
Complaining about being underpaid, yeah. Especially she was working with Oprah on The Color Purple, that movie, right? So for her to come on, like there's so much instances of Oprah's disingenuousness or just her personality showing that she's really not who she seems, or she makes it seem she is. And I feel like that should be more studied in public. You know, people should be more aware of how nasty and evil these people are.
People are becoming more and more aware of it, like slowly as time goes by, because like more and more information, more and more people are coming out and feeling more comfortable, especially like thanks to what's the name, Shannon Sharpe. Now Monique actually has a platform to actually voice her truth.
Cat Williams, who is known for being honest and vocal, also says that Oprah Winfrey organizes things in Hollywood. He says that she cancels any star who talks badly about her or treats her badly because she has a lot of power. Williams' claims add to the heated story about how powerful people think Oprah is in the entertainment business.
Oprah threatens Cat Williams for exposing her for being a Hollywood handler. Look, man, for all the people who are on the same level as far as thinking like this, knowing what goes on in this Hollywood, I appreciate y'all. For those of you who don't understand, pay close attention. This man, Cat Williams, came out and it just, took over the internet, and everybody's mad. Everybody's mad because when the truth comes out...
Shannon Sharpe had a lot of problems because people wouldn't come on his show, even though they had already agreed to, especially after he was linked to Cat Williams. There were already a lot of rumors going around about Shannon after his show, and Williams added to them by saying that powerful people like Oprah Winfrey were behind the cancellations.
He said, now they're going to come for you. I said, can't come for me for what? I didn't say anything.
Right.
He said, they're going to come. And they're going to say a lot of different things. And they're going to be some people that you thought you might be able to get that they're not going to come now.
Right.
And that's absolutely has happened. That's absolutely has happened. They were so excited. Thanks for reaching out. We can't wait to sit down. And a day later, they can't do it. And then no call, they won't follow, so forth and so on. So I understand what comes along with an interview like that. Did I expect it? No, because that wouldn't, I've got to try to do something to try to quell this momentum that this wave that Shannon is riding. So any way I can try to undercut him or to make him look like I'm not a journalist. I never told anybody I was a journalist. I said I'm a conversationalist. But what people are upset about is that for some reason people come to me and I don't look at them with judgy eyes. I have no predetermined notion or preconceived notions, and they open up to me.
Right.
That's what they're upset about. Because if you look at a lot of these people that's been on other podcasts, they don't do the views that they do when they come on Club Shay Shay.
Correct.
Cat Williams, on the other hand, got in trouble for what he said on Shannon Sharpe's show, where he bravely named several people, which caused their conversation to go viral.
You know, I'm proud of some brothers that he might disagree with, you know. Now, some of the stuff he said was true. I just wouldn't be airing it on think.
Is the truth disrespect, though?
Well, I'm gonna tell you why I drew the line. I'm gonna tell you a couple of things that were debatable. But I'll tell you a couple of things I had a problem with. Unless a brother's wife is in the game, that's kind of off limits. Those are old gangster rules, man. You don't mess with the family. Now, in the case of Kevin Hart, his ex-wife is in the game. So I don't know, maybe that's fair. But he said something about some of the other guys' wives. I got a little problem with that. Then when he referred to Quake's illiteracy, or accused him of being illiterate, I got a little problem.
People expressed jealousy over Shannon Sharpe and Cat Williams getting over 50 million views, questioning what was so special about their show. The remarkable viewership prompted interest and skepticism, with many thinking exactly why Drew had such a massive audience for their candid and controversial discussion.
That nigga interview was so interesting that people will watch. You see the views on it? Like, bro, and I know me, like, I watch interviews. Like, I could get on YouTube and watch interviews. You know what I'm saying? Because I do that. Like, if it's stuff like that. But that interview, bro, I don't went back 2 or 3 times because there parts where he got some funny shit in there, like you watching a special.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, 50 million views. 50 million views. Now, the interesting part in that is that Cat Williams don't get a back end. If any money.
He ain't do it.
But I would have sent them a check though.
Yeah. But you notice he said that during the interview what it was gonna do.
But I think it's the year that. I think it's the year, yo, man. He could have gave me an opportunity, but he didn't. I ain't mad at him, but he know that. And y'all need to know that behind the scenes, this is what's going on.
But see, you know how sometimes people ask, well, why such and such don't fuck with? And so they're like, nah, ain't no problem. People used to just keep it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now niggas like, nah, he do fuck shit.
Yeah, and it is what it is.
Yeah.
Because
I ain't got no problem with it. I don't rock like how he rock.
What?
Joe Buwan, the podcast host, expressed his anger by saying, "I'm tired of talking about Shannon's show with Cat Williams." He criticized Shannon for bragging about showing unfiltered and uncut interview. Club Missouri discussed how Oprah treated her poorly, leading to her being canceled and her business suffering. As a result, Monique shared her story on Shannon Sharpe's show because she felt safe and comfortable in the setting he provided. Shannon's ability to create a supportive atmosphere allows his guests to open up and easily express themselves.
So I started to see, I said, okay, if he has a following or she has a following, they come on my podcast, now that's a different set of eyes.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's it. So reach out and I get a Steve Harvey. I reach out and I get some of these big name, a Magic Johnson, some of these other guys.
People are talking extensively about Shannon Sharpe's show getting viral. They say that making the right choice at the right time can change your life, and Shannon did just that by meeting Cat Williams. This key decision has ensured that Shannon will continue to benefit financially as he will earn revenue every time the interview is watched.
So shout out to Shannon Sharpe for being an entrepreneur who decided to pivot from one place to another, even though it was very scary, believing in himself, and then being able to see his fruits grow. And all it took was what? I just said it in the early part of the podcast. It only takes one time to be right. That one time. And guess what's going to happen? That clip's going to continue to keep getting played, and he's going to keep getting checks. From that one interview, that one decision, that one play, that one investment, that one person, that one thing is all
Shannon Sharpe addressed the jealousy surrounding his show, saying that people are envious because Cat Williams chose to speak freely on his show, not theirs. He pointed out that the reason his podcast got such a boost is because he creates a safe space for his guests to talk openly and candidly about their experiences. This environment of trust and comfort is what sets his show apart and draws a larger audience. Williams didn't shy away from criticism, calling out fellow comedians like Kevin Hart, Cedric the Entertainer, and Steve Harvey. He accused them of different misdemeanors ranging from joke theft to more severe allegations.
Do you see that because as a comedian more as like, oh, this is all fun? Or did you see that more as like, well, you know, hey, he going hard on Steve, he going hard on Cedric and all of them, you know what I'm saying? What did you take that as?
Oh, well, he went hard on him. He went hard. It's the same thing, just different. You know, comedians are supposed to laugh it off, but, you know, as a comedian, you know, Yeah, you know, it wasn't nothing funny. Like, you know, Cat been running around, you know, like you said, been popping trunks with guns and shit. These motherfuckers are angry. It take a lot to become a comedian, like, you know.
Williams' appearance on the podcast also offered insights into his views on Hollywood, revealing his perspective on the industry's darker sides. He discussed the exploitation and manipulation common in the entertainment world, further fueling the discussion about transparency and ethics in showbiz.
To see this interview to realize how intelligent this nigga is. But listen to what he said. He say, he say, everybody gonna get exposed in 2024. Everybody. Remind y'all, nobody responded. Nobody responded. Nobody. Nobody has yet to show no receipts of nothing that Cat Williams said. They'll just say something out the way and try to act like they don't know what's going on. Ludacris made a song. That's not responding, Ludacris. I know a lot of stuff I shouldn't know. And he said, they know, I know it. And once again, nobody really responded to this nigga. Nobody. Bro, I'ma just say this, bro. When you a real nigga and you genuine 24/7, other genuine and real people go understand. You really ain't even gotta show no proof. You could just tell when somebody's telling the truth.
Despite Cat Williams' candidness on Club Shay, some reviewers remain skeptical about the veracity of his claims. They question the reliability of his statements, saying that without concrete proof, it's difficult to discern the truth in his revelations.
You wouldn't let an athlete that been on steroids talk about one of the greats? Ricky Smiley can't act because Ricky Smiley can't act.
Damn, Cat. What happened? What they did to you?
He told you the story about when the movie came out. Where did he say he watched it? At home. He wasn't even at the premiere.
Damn.
He was so egregious, I put in my contract that I won't work with Ricky Smiley again unless he's in a dress. Now, what was Ricky Smiley's next movie? Was it First Sunday? Did he wear a dress in it? You bet he did. It's in my contract.
Damn.
Why would you put that in your contract, Cat?
That's where he's a believable actor.
Why he did that to that man? What y'all think? Y'all think Cat bitter or he speaking facts?
Him and Tyler Perry can't play a man to save their life.
I gotta stop. If someone put that in their contract, I'm just not doing that movie. Like, it's okay to not do that.
In an interview, Shannon Sharpe explained his choice to diversify the guest lineup at his show club. Shay mentioned that if I had only interviewed athletes, it would have just been one athlete interviewing another. It would have become repetitive and less engaging on the club. Shay Monique stated that she felt safe speaking her truth on the show, covering topics ranging from her treatment in Hollywood to the dynamics between female and male comedians.
First and foremost, I just want to say, Shannon Sharpe, this is the year of Club Shay Shay. Congratulations to you. This interview was well conducted, well edited. It was great. Like, I've always loved Monique. I've always been a big fan of her. I've been to see numerous of her comedy shows in the past. But the way that they have blackballed this lady, and so she got blackballed out of millions of dollars, millions of awards she could have won again just because of this. Like Tyler Perry, like the Tyler Perry not apologizing to her, and then it went from her apologizing to Tyler Perry to him apologizing to her, but come to find out she has a recording of Tyler Perry just basically talking and basically apologizing to her. She talked about how some people in the industry have heard this video and has not said anything, and even spoke up and said that Tyler Perry was wrong. Even she talked about T.S. Madison saying, yes, it was wrong. Shout out to T.S. Madison, love Maddie. But even like with Kevin Hart, it was even shocking because she talked about how Kevin Hart had gave her a loan.
Themselves. Amanda also addressed long-standing industry rumors, reaffirming her commitment to authenticity and sharing the challenges she has faced due to misconceptions about her personality.